So Kier Starmer just got absolutely humiliated on the world stage. I mean, look at this.
United Kingdom. Where's United Kingdom? Where's my friend? Where? Come here. Is everything going good?
Very good.
That's good.
Does he think he's going to talk?
People all came in like 20-minute notice.
Oh my
and I think
God.
it's fantastic.
He walked up to the stage thinking that he was going to get to talk. By the way, this is at the end. Trump saved him for the very end. Look at this. And then Kier Starmer tries to play it off like it's some kind of achievement. Look, President Trump, this is your achievement, not mine. I thank you for your tireless effort to deliver this moment. The UK stands ready to support a full implementation of the peace plan. How more ridiculous can you get? You know, maybe Trump remembered this old tweet. Maybe he just remembered this old tweet, and that's why he decided to embarrass Kier Starmer so much. And if you don't know, I will show you. He absolutely saved him for the end just to do that. I mean, look at this. Trump's so-called peace plan is a farce. It is inconsistent with international law and human rights protections. Our government should unequivocally condemn it because it will cause even more suffering for the Palestinian people who have already endured so much. And, you know, maybe Trump just remembered that because this is what actually happened throughout the entirety of the event.
Unbelievably well, and it's great to have you. Iraq. We have Iraq.
We're behind Iraq.
With lots of oil. They have so much oil, they don't know what to do with it.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
a big problem when you have so
Kier
much, you have no
Starmer's
idea what
face.
to do with
Working out if
it.
it's alphabetical.
So thank you very much for...
But I don't think
Thank
he
you
knows
very
the
much.
alphabet.
Italy.
Oh, Italy.
We have a woman, a young woman who's...
Oh, here we go.
I'm not allowed to say it because usually it's the end of your political
Look,
career.
he's
If you
just
say
waiting.
she's a
He's
beautiful young
waiting.
woman. Now, if you use the word beautiful in the United States about a woman, that's the end of your political career. But I'll take my chances. Where is she? There she
She's
is.
behind
You don't mind being called
You know, I wonder if Kier Starmer thought that he was going to get to
Very
speak or
beautiful, you
something.
are.
I think he thought that
She
he was
wanted
going
to
to
be
get to
here, and she's
speak.
incredible, and they really
Genuinely.
respect her.
Trump.
In Italy, she's a very successful,
His face, dude, oh my God.
We have
Oh.
Norway. Oh, Norway. Oh, yeah.
No, not him yet.
What happened in Norway? What happened?
Look at Starmer. Oh,
Where's Norway? Where is he? We have Johnny.
oh
We're
Johnny
going to
from
the
Norway.
war.
He's
Johnny
doing
from
well.
Where's
Norway.
Norway?
Oh my God.
I don't think he wants to stand. Oh, he's back there.
He's not even on
we
the
have Norway. Oman.
Oh my God.
Again. We have Paraguay.
Portugal next.
We have really fantastic representative from Saudi
Oh
Arabia.
my
Thank
God,
you very
dude, his
much.
face.
I'll tell you what. This time we'll get you the best seat. He always gets
He's
the best
just
seat.
waiting.
He deserves the best seat.
He's just so
And what a
awkward.
great
What
place it
the?
is. Spain.
Oh, Spain.
Where's Spain?
It's just next to Portugal, mate.
Are you guys working on him with respect to the GDP? We'll get close.
Oh
We'll
my
get close,
God.
but fantastic job you're doing. And UAE,
Oh, UAE.
which is great.
We're next.
United Kingdom. Where's
Oh,
United
there it
Kingdom?
is.
Behind you.
Where?
Oh, I'm here.
He said, "Come here." Oh, he thought he legit
Kier's
thought he was
coming
going to get to
All
speak.
came in like 20-minute notice.
Oh,
He's
my-
come
And
up
I
to
think it's
speak and
fantastic.
Trump
Oh,
sent
my
so
him
many
away.
others.
God.
And just so many others.
He got sent away. There's look at this. Look. Oh my God, dude. The face she pulled when you've just been humiliated in front of the entire world. That is fan freaking tastic. That is hilarious. But this is I just listen to what Trump says before
All
this.
just started coming together. I've known so many of you for so long. You're friends of mine. You're great people. I have a couple I don't like in particular.
Yeah, a
but
couple you
I
don't
won't
like.
tell you who. I have actually a few of them I don't like at all.
Yeah.
You'll never find out who they are.
His face again.
Well, maybe you will, come to think of it.
Yeah.
But I have most
I
of you I
guarantee
like
you,
a
dude.
lot.
He had to have remembered this tweet. Like 100%, he remembered this tweet, and this was just all to rub it in. Because Kier Starmer has been on an absolute tirade to like try to salvage this peace plan as something that he's worked out. Like he's just trying to get a piece of that pie. He's like, oh, dude, I've totally done it. I've totally been in these peace talks. I've done so much work to make sure that there's peace between Gaza and Israel when in reality, you know, Starmer has done absolutely nothing. Just look at this. He is now pledging $20 million in British taxpayer cash to Gaza, even though Britain has homeless veterans. He's cut winter fuel allowances for pensioners and a massive housing crisis going on, and he's throwing the money away like it's literally nothing, like it doesn't matter. And with Hamas still in charge, does the money not technically just go to Hamas? Like, is he just not technically paying Hamas $20 million, pledging $20 million to Hamas? Like, it's ridiculous, dude. This dude is jumping through hoops to try to get some piece of the pie, to try to act like he's done so much for Gaza because he was recognized Palestine, quote unquote, when in reality, he didn't do anything at all. I mean, look at this. This was him on his way to the peace talks in Egypt. This was him going to Egypt to talk about this. And look at how much he just kind of props himself up.
I'm on my way to the signing ceremony for the peace agreement, which is truly historic. And we all owe thanks to President Trump, to Egypt, to Kier, and Qatar. Really important now that all
He says Turkey like to Kier. Oh, we got to thank Kier, everybody. Everybody thank Kier for the great deal between Israel and Gaza. Oh my goodness, just so peaceful, incredibly peaceful. If you don't know what's wrong with the freaking UK government, the Labour government, let me explain it in like 2 seconds. As a matter of fact, let's just do Operation Let Them Speak. Okay.
Those putting up flags and supporting them have been emboldened to perpetrate racism, intimidate communities, have beaten people up and hung a death threat on our city.
Yeah. So literally, if you hang your flag, if you hang your country's flag, you are now racist and you are hanging a death threat. What?
What further support can government give my local authority to get those flags down, because even contractors are being
they're
intimidated?
so racist.
The flag is something that we have.
They're so those flags are just so racist. How dare they raise those flags? How dare they? Dude, if raising your own country's flag causes an issue, you might be underneath foreign occupation, because they are literally acting like it's illegal. And it was such a bad play. Like, it made them look so bad that they literally had to go with the other route, which was, we need to take our flag back, which they probably should have done from the get-go, but they hate the flag so much. They hate their own country's flag so much. They literally had to shoot themselves in the foot. They had to try calling it racist, calling it misogynist, calling it toxic, calling it terrorist. Yeah, they literally had to do everything that they could to try to make their own country's flag look bad before they actually just went down the route of, we need to take our country's flag back. Like, it's not rocket science, people. They thought of it on day one. They just didn't do it because they hate their own country's flag.
Have to reclaim and reclaim it proudly. We know that in some communities they are being used to intimidate and divide. We're working with local authorities across the country to make sure that they have the support they need to make those judgment calls. But I come back to the fact that the flag is ours, and we need to reclaim it, and we need to stand out against those that want to divide our communities across the country.
They are literally insane. Do you know why people march the streets? Why they march the streets? Why they hung flags everywhere? Why there was such an epidemic? Why there was such a movement that 3 million people marched through London holding their country's flag, waving it proudly? You know why they had to call them racist and everything? Why they had to say it was causing division? I mean, 3 million people showed up in the streets of London to march for their family's safety, because what's going on is very dangerous. Nobody feels safe. Listen to it from these people. They say it clearly.
In Southampton, you should avoid at all costs. I think sounds silly, but any dark alleys, you will get followed. I got followed last night with my friend.
That's scary.
And especially, to be honest, like, stay in public areas, and maybe St. Mary's you want to avoid. What's one?
So racist. She's so racist for saying that she's afraid and don't go down any dark alleys, or otherwise you'll get followed. They would literally call this woman racist. That's how ridiculous that they are. Do you know why? In case you were wondering, St. Mary's is in the area of Southampton where all the Muslims live. Wow, who would have thought? Maybe there's a problem. Maybe women are not safe in the country anymore. Maybe they just want to feel safe. But evidently, you know, congressmen like this, whatever parliament like this, would literally call this lady racist just for saying that if she goes down a dark alley, she's going to get followed. When in reality, we have pattern recognition for a reason, people. You can see it clearly. It's a survival mechanism whenever you see other things happening or you start to recognize a pattern that's dangerous. Guess what? That is essential for your own survival. But they want you to deny what's directly in front of your eyes. They want you to deny any evidence that you see. They want you to say that the Raise the Colors movement was a racist movement. They want you to say that raising your own country's flag against them, against the Labor Party, is literally racist and divisive and raising, you know, a death threat. That's what they want you to say. They want you to deny your own eyes and say that, because if you come against the Labor Party, then you are every single overly emotional, suicidal, empathy worded language that you could ever think of will be thrown at you to try to guilt trip you into believing that you're some kind of racist, misogynist, or you know, whatever they call it. You're divisive. You're against the country, all because you want your family to be safe and you want your government to enact your will, because the government is meant to represent you, the people. But they don't want to keep you safe. They want to continue to flood the country with millions of dangerous people that have been proven to raise crime a significant amount. And to deny that is to deny reality. All right, boys, make sure you like the video so that YouTube counts your view as a view, and subscribe. GG's, boys. Peace.